The Motsepe Foundation is holding a webinar to engage young people about their aspirations and challenges that they are currently facing in this country. This as we close Youth Month. So to speak to us about this initiative is Andy Somtamo from the Motsepe Foundation. Andy, so a very warm good afternoon to you and thank you so much for your time. All right, unfortunately on that note, I just heard that we've unfortunately lost Andy, so I hope that we can get back to her and find out more about this initiative. All right, she's back. Andy Somtamo, thank you so much for your time and welcome to ENCA. Just tell us more about this webinar that I understand is taking place.
Hi, Tumelo. The webinar is aimed at inspiring conversation among young people. So today at 2 p.m. we will be convening on Zoom, and the session is really open to everyone, not only the young people. And there will be time for Q&A where the audience will be able to ask questions and also encourage a very robust conversations.
And just talking about, those conversations, what are some of the topics that you'll be covering?
Okay, so our webinar will be a two-part session where we'll be having a first session that will solely look at elevating the voices of the youth. And the second one will be a youth-led economy inclusivity. So the topic will really be covering the pressing issues by asking the young people what are their concerns, how are they using what's available to them to create opportunity, and what further support do they require to contribute effectively to our economy and our development. We also want to understand their challenges from their experiences and also their perspective. And while at the foundation, we want them to push forward a national agenda based on their solutions.
And it's important to have these conversations, Andy, so especially with young people and not speaking at young people. And I think the timing came at a moment where we are just concluding and commemorating Youth Month, and concluding on those activities. So how important then is this platform just in amplifying the youth voice?
Okay, so the truth is that we know that the young people today have access to multiple platforms because of the technology that is at their disposal. So, but today we want the youth to really stay away from those conversations that they normally have on their WhatsApp and the social media sites, but come together to have a conversation that will be engaging a wider population. So also what we're looking at is that when we have these young people engage at this level, we as the Motsepe Foundation were able to build a collective voice, and then the young people, because the truth is that the young people in South Africa are not equal, and they're coming from a diverse background, and they are dealing with different challenges.
And just talking about those young people, Andy, so are you at liberty to give us some of the names of the youth that will be speaking? I mean, I also know that you'll be engaging with university students, and it's important to have that conversation with them because, I mean, most university students at this time are going through quite a challenging, unique academic year.
Yes. So for our first session of panelists, it will be representatives from universities. So we have a student from UCT, Daniel, and then also from UCT we will have Jamie, and then from UJ we will have Daphne, and then from Wits we will have Fatima. And then also for our second panel we will be having a model and activist Tando Hopper and social justice advocate Ubageng Lisiane, and Ndabentle Jr. Ngulube, who is a co-founder of the peer-to-peer insurance company, which is called Pineapple. And lastly, we will have Newa, who is a student in Wits, but also a chairperson of Rethinking Economic Africa.
All right, that webinar taking place today at 2 p.m. Thank you so much, Andy, from the Motsepe Foundation.